Welcome back to the 90 Degrees Fightcast, Boxing for Beginners. I'm Habib and this is Ross.
Alright, so today we're going to work on the number system, 1 to 6. But this episode is going to be focusing on numbers 1 and number 2. Watch out for future episodes because there is a 6-punch combination to the system we're working on. But just the first number 1 and 2 we're going to learn today. Alright, so if you have watched the stance video already, remember if you're southpaw, do the opposite of what I've said, because you're going to be the opposite stance because you're left-handed. Just a reminder for viewers at home. Alright, so with the jab, it's going to be your number 1, and a jab cross is going to be a number 2, which is very simple, but we're going to get you started on these 2 punches first. Alright, so if you face the camera hub, so in your stance, so the jab is going to be your left hand, which is your lead hand. What we're going to do is when you throw your jab, you're going to aim for those 2 knuckles to fully extend in front of you when you hit the pads. The right hand's going to remain up. As you throw the jab, you're going to slightly turn the heel up, you're going to lift the heel off the ground and slightly turn your hip into the jab. So you get good motion, good range, and good pop on that punch. Now, if you don't put your body mechanics in and you just throw the jab, it's just going to be just an arm punch. There's going to be no weight behind this. So you want it to be effective. So you're going to put in your body mechanics into the jab. Make it quite snappy, like a whip, and make sure it returns in the same line you fire it from. Alright, so that's your jab. Well, we're just going to work on the cross quickly as well. So the right hand, you're going to focus on 3 things that are going to turn with the cross. If you throw the cross, which is your right hand, without any body mechanics, again, it's just an arm punch. But what we're going to do, we're going to pivot on this cross using first your feet. You're going to lift the heel off the ground, your shoulders are going to move forwards, and your hips are going to move forwards 2 to 3 things. You're going to release this punch nice and straight down the line. Same line it travelled from, you're going to return in the same path. That's it. So when you throw the cross, you naturally let it come back. Alright, so number 1 is going to be your jab. Number 2 is going to be jab, cross, left, right. 1, 2. So 1, 1, 2. These are the punches we're going to focus on. Now, on the we're going to move on to the pads. Alright, so as your partner stands in a stance. Alright, so pad holder, remember you're in control. Whatever you do, you are going to call the numbers. But for the beginning part, we're just going to work on just repping these punches, just to get the timing from your partner, making sure before you move on to the next stage, we can work well together with these pads. Alright, so just to demonstrate, we're going to do a few jabs, which is number 1. So I'm going to call it number 1. That's it. 1. Remember your technique, you're going to turn in, nice and sharp, extend. That's it. And you see I'm catching those punches, just very lightly, giving resistance. That's it. 1. 1. 1. Alright, so viewers at home, if you want to pause it, try and rep out a few jabs just to get the timing right, swap over, and then we're going to move on to the next part after that. Alright, welcome back. So if you've done the jab, let's do the cross now. Just on its own, just to practice how to turn right with the cross. So just like we did in the beginning, remember 3, you're going to pivot on this cross, bring it back in the same line. And again, so pad only, you're just going to leave it low. When you want that cross, lift it up. And they're going to see the right hand ready, they're going to take the shot. Now this is just to practice the right hand. That's it, good. 1 more. And again, viewers at home, if we pause it here, just practice the right hand first before we move on to the next stage. Alright, hopefully you've practiced a little bit, hitting the pad with the left and the right. Now it's going to get a bit more interesting and a bit more fun. With these 2 punches, we're going to demonstrate how you can work your partner with just these 2 punches. Quite heavily. Alright, so you get a good workout. And remember, if you have to slow it down a bit, build your speed up as you get comfortable. Alright, goes a little something like this. So I'm the pad holder, I'm in charge. So I'm going to say 1, go 2. 2, 1, 2. Sometimes you can just give them the right hand on its own. Just lift it up, they see it, they take it. 2, 1, 2. Now, when you get comfortable with these punches, you can double them up. So you can say double 2, which is going to be jab, cross, jab, cross. You can say double 1, and so on. So I'm going to add these in as well now. Alright, if you're ready for a little bit of workout.
Yep.
I'm going to push you around a little bit now.
No problem. Let's do
Alright,
this.
let's go. So we got 1, 2, 1, right hand, 2, double 2, 1, right hand, 2, 1, right hand, 2, double 2, double 2, 1, 2, right hand, 2, double 2, 1, 2, right hand, 2, double 2, and rest. How do you find that?
That's really nice.
Now, if I gave you a whole 2-3 minutes of that,
Oh,
would you jump?
yeah.
Alright, so you can see Habib was pushing. I pushed him a little bit there, but that was a very short round. And if you can extend from 1 minute to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just with basics like this, you're going to get sharper. You're going to get better at holding the pads. So maybe give it a try. So give each other 3 rounds of even 1 minute. 2 minutes would be great. Alright, so that was just number 1 and 2. On the next episode, we're going to work on 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and then it's going to get much more interesting because we're going to put it all together. It's basically a number system we're building up to. So please, don't forget future episodes, watch out for them.
Perfect. Thanks, Ross. I really appreciate that. That was, even though it was a short amount, that I already felt it. We're going to go practice another 20 minutes of this, get my cardio up to where it should be. If you found the video useful, the technique useful, and you've enjoyed watching my journey, please make sure you leave a comment down below and let us know how you're getting along. Thank you again. See you in the next episode.